Good morning, YouTubers and music lovers and musician lovers. Lovers of musicians. This is Music Therapy Labs here on Friday before Christmas, doing my countdown 12 days of Christmas, gift ideas, many more. I have a little piano music in the background. I wanted to get a little more festive, and I have a very special unboxing countdown Christmas special because I got this. Sweetwater. Yep. Got some stuff during the sales. I wanted to take advantage of them, so I called up my buddy Evan Mehre from there, and he hooked me up. Always gets me the best prices. And so if you need something from Sweetwater, ask for Evan Mehre. He's the man. So we're going to unbox this. I always get some of that. It's good to save if you ever sell a guitar or something. You get the nice little thank you from Sweetwater, a little pamphlet of stuff on sale, another Sweetwater sticker. I could probably decorate with this tree with Sweetwater stuff, right? There we go. Sweetwater tree sticker. Happy New Year Day thing. I should probably do that. I never do that. But there's a Happy New Year Day card. And of course the invoice. So I don't even remember what I got. But I got a bunch of little accessories and some Christmas gifts for others. Roxy, don't go over to the computer. I'm playing music there. If you go there, you're going to push a button and it's going to mess up everything. So Roxy is helping me out. So anyway, I'm not going to read this off. I'm just going to pull things out of here. So of course you get the thank you candy from Sweetwater. And even though I don't eat the red hot things, I save them for Halloween. That's my trick on the kids. But I do like the bit of honeys and the sour taffies and the Tootsie Rolls, so I'm good with that. Some more bubble wrap in case I sell something. Alright, so as I mentioned before, I thought it's a really good gift. The idea is this ear protection, so I got one of these Dario ones. It comes with a little case too, so excellent for, you know, when you're at a jam night or going to a show and you don't want to get your ears blasted. I got a pack of these spring tension springs for fenders for my brother Andrew, because he wears he plays a Fender and as well as his Ibanez RG, and he's got a Mexican Fender that he loves. I got a pack of sticks for the drum set in the jam room because we're always going through sticks, and this was a great deal. It was more than half off, so nice big fat sticks. A whole bunch. Ow, Roxy, stop biting me. 12, let's see, 24 sticks. Awesome. So I'm going to give that to my cousin Art. And then, what else did I get? Oh yeah, I got one of these power bases. So this is similar to that Furman one, but this is made by Dario, right? And what's nice about this is it doesn't have as long of a cable, and supposedly it takes up less space. Let's open this up. So I thought I might give this a try. So, yeah, it's pretty big. You know, it's got some nice staggered ones there as well. So that should be easy enough. Roxy, come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. So, let's see how long that cable. That's a good 6 foot or more, right? Yeah, 6 foot cable, so that should work real good for someone, if not for me. And then what else do we got? Yes. Okay, some strap locks. So these are the Schaller strap locks, because some of my guitars don't have strap locks on, but all my straps, I put strap locks on all my straps. So I got a 2-pack, I think like for 15, 16 bucks. And like I mentioned to other people, these are great gift ideas, so I did get this for some other people as well, because I have some. So the GHS Fast Frets cleaning kind of products, right? And then, oh, I got this. I've been wanting to get this for a while. So Big Ben's Nut Sauce. So this is for the nut of your guitar. That's why it's called Nut Sauce. Shown right here in the picture. How you can use it. It keeps your strings from you know, you need to get your your nut properly slotted. Phil McKnight is again another perfect website or YouTube channel or YouTuber to go check out when it comes to how to properly maintain and lubricate your nuts and your tuning, open gear tuning gears. You know, down at the bridge, all those areas where there's going to be some friction, you want to have it so it's going to be lubed properly. Yeah, there are other things you can use too, but this is a high quality product to use for that. And then what else we got? Oh yeah, this came with the, this was really cool. So that was such a great deal. That package of sticks came with a stick bag as well. Is that killer or what? So, Galaxy. So, stick bag for the guitar sticks. For the drumsticks, I'm so guitar centric. So there you go. Nice little bag for your guitar. I mean, for your drumsticks. So we're gonna set this up in there. So I think they already have one there. I might keep this one for here, and I might keep some of those sticks for me as well for here. Because at some point I might get a little drum pad kind of set up in here too. And that's it. So that's all I got. But those are the things I wanted to show you that I got for gifts for some of the musicians and music lovers in my family. However, I did also want to show a couple other things that I think are good gift ideas. And I'm trying to remember where I put them. So, yeah. Where did I put them? There's too many things in here. Anyway, maybe I'll end it with that for today because I need to get some other things done. And there's still several days of Christmas shopping left. I'll also mention again, get some shirts or some coffee cups or whatever from your YouTuber that you like. That's another good gift you can get for your music lover and person who's on YouTube checking out other YouTubers. Pete Thorne here, I bought his album when it came out earlier in the year. I think it was in April or March. Killer album. It's mostly all guitars, but he's got some guest appearances on there from a variety of really great, you know, players and YouTubers, but you know, professional musicians like himself. And it was really great to you know, be part of that whole part of, you know, helping him in a sense, paying ahead of time. I paid like 20, 30, 40 bucks. I think I did the $40 package. You got the CD, I got the t-shirt, I got some other stuff. It was really cool to get that from him, you know, sign it all, because it's a way that we can support, you know, new musicians out there. And, you know, YouTube, I think, is really one of the best ways, if not the way right now, to get your music out there in front of other people. So that's part of what this whole studio is about. I'm going to eventually get some of that music out. And for right now, just wanted to say, joy to the world, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, solstice, whatever you guys, you know, whatever your faith, whatever you guys are celebrating, happy holidays. Go out there and get some good gift, you know, gifts from your for your musicians and your music lovers. Don't forget to buy some things from your local store if you can. I got these at a great deal from my buddy over at Sweetwater, Evan. So I like to support him too and what he does. He always helps me out. So wanted to make sure I got some kind of a sale out of him this year. I got those earbuds, those JBLs as well from him. So those are really cool. So yeah, I've covered a lot of gear and a lot of things that you can buy for your musicians. One thing I can mention is that if you are, you know, wanting to help a young musician in the family or someone else who needs gear, one of the most important pieces of gear that you can get for a musician is a really quality computer, so a laptop or computer, because that's going to go a long way to helping them be able to record music. And one of the other things you can buy is like a DAW, which is a digital audio workstation, basically a studio software that you put into a computer. And Reaper is one that I've used that's free, that you can get at least until you start actually using to produce stuff with it. If you actually start to monetize your music, then you'll have to pay for their license fee, but it's really minimal in comparison. And you don't have to deal with the dongles and these like keys that you have to use up a USB slot on your computer, like Pro Tools and some others. I use Cubase. It does have it's keyed like that. I wish it wasn't, but yeah, I'm comfortable with Cubase being similar to Cakewalk Pro, which I used back in the day when I was doing most of the stuff with sequencers and ADATs and stuff back in the mid to late 90s. So that's something you can get them. You can also get them some studio monitors. So let me just turn this around. So I got a pair of these JBLs. These are the LSR 305s, I think. And they work great for this size room. It's a small room, so I don't really need a large, bigger sized, monitor than that for this small room. But I did buy those Les Paul ones too, so I'm gonna unbox those at some point. And I'm hoping that they match. I'm hoping that the color of the I think the way they made them make it look like a AAA top, 10 top, like quilted maple tobacco burst, right? So that's the one that I got. So I'm hoping to see how those turned out. I hope they match really well. A nice match pair. I might just keep those to sell them because I partially bought those as an investment thing because I feel like they're such a great deal. At some point, they'll become kind of not a collector thing, but that's the first time Gibson's put out studio monitors, and they're good quality from a lot of the reviews I've seen. So I'm looking to test those out. The other set of speakers I have are some M Audios, and I need to hook that in this whole room up. So right now I turn the thing around because the other side of the room is full of stuff you really must see. I got speakers and stuff in here. I got all this stuff to set up, so I'm in the process of that right now. Oh, stuff is falling! Earthquake! Something we deal with here in California. Anyway, so those are some other ideas that you can get. Even getting a decent tab. Some of these like Sprint and Verizon and stuff, they're giving away free tabs. AT&T does this too, I think, with a phone purchase or a line that you hook up. So getting your musician a tab is also useful because they can use those things to play back audio, or even there's a variety of apps that are used nowadays through amplifiers, like the Vox one that I have here, that you can use to choose like the sounds that it makes, because you can actually more in depth go into menus and stuff like that versus just the knobs and stuff on that. So it's a little more complicated stuff, maybe not necessarily for a beginner, but I think young people nowadays are so used to tech. They're very they're probably better at it than we are. They've grown up with it, so they don't have the same learning curve problems that we have with technology, using technology with equipment for music. So as the digital age is evolving, we're getting more and more high quality technology and digital modeling of musical gear, like amplifiers, guitars, everything. It's going to just keep expanding in that direction, if you ask me. And of course, you're going to still see tube amps like that Black Star being used because of just the way it feels. And recording, you'll probably see more of that stuff being done. But obviously the Helix, Line 6 Helix, and the Stomp, I'd love to get a Line 6 Stomp. That would be something that I'd probably get into. I don't think I'm going to spend the kind of money that it would require to get a Helix and learn that process. But if I was a gigging musician, I could see why, you'd want to use something like that. It's very easy to just go front of house with something like that and get a great sound that's adequate enough for most listeners, right? Whereas if you're in the studio, you're probably not going to go that route. You're going to want to probably stick to, whatever the studio might have, some high quality amps and do things, at that quality level. You're just going to get a better feel and sound, and it's going to probably be more inspirational too when you're making music. A lot of the reason why I have a lot of these pedals and gear is because it inspires me to create, right? So anyway, little Christmas piano music in the background there I put together, just trying to do something that sounds decent enough, and go from there. Hope you guys have a great weekend. If there's any last minute shopping you still have to do, don't forget your mom and pop shops. And for now, Roxy, come here. Roxy, we have to say goodbye. Roxy and I will say Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, solstice, all those things. Enjoy the season, make it good, get together with friends and family, and I'll see you on the next countdown tomorrow. Merry Christmas.